Hi there, my name is Peter, and I am an equipment sales manager for a manufacturing company. In our company, we use Annata Dynamics IDMS, a powerful management solution which is built as an add-on to Microsoft Dynamics AX and is specifically designed to support the automotive, equipment, rental, and fleet industries. Annata Dynamics IDMS is used to cover industry-specific needs throughout the entire life cycle of a product, all within one solution. On occasions, we get a customer that wants to buy a piece of equipment to carry out a very specific task, which means that it needs a detailed configuration. And because it is so specialized, we are unlikely to find another buyer if this one pulls out of the deal. To protect our business from this potential risk, we raise a sales order and we take a deposit from the customer before we actually give the go-ahead for the machine to be built. The starting point then is to raise a new sales order. I select the customer from the drop-down list, and then select the delivery address for the customer. I now have a sales order with a blank line. To start the device configuration process, I firstly need to click on the IDMS icon in the line section. I can then click on the device configurator to start. The first thing that I need to select on the configurator is the model that the equipment should be based upon. To do this, I use the tree structure on the left-hand side of the form to narrow down my search. I can drill down through brand and class to see a list of the models, and from here I can select the one that the customer wants. Once I have selected the model, the system automatically takes me to the build product stage of the process. Here I am able to select the configuration that most closely matches my customer's needs. In the main body of the form, I can see the detail behind the configuration, and I can discuss these details with my customer before I make the selection. I then click on the Customize icon to move on to the next stage of the process. In the customization stage, I can either make changes to the specification, or I can add elements to it. This depends on the specific needs of my customer. In this example, I am adding an extra counterbalance weight. I continue the customization by clicking on Extras in the tree structure on the left-hand side of the form. This displays a list of all of the extras associated with this machine. In this example, I have selected a rear view camera and a toolkit. Once I have completed the specification, working through my customer's needs, I can move to the matching stage of the configuration process. Although it is unlikely that we have anything in stock to match my customer's needs, I still click on the Search icon. It is possible that one of our locations might have exactly the machine that my customer is looking for. Once I've carried out this check, I can move on to the final stage of the configuration process. On the summary screen, I can check that I have covered all of the requirements of my customer before clicking on OK. The equipment that my customer wants to buy is now visible as a line on the sales order. I can now take a deposit before creating the production order for the device. To create the production order, I go back to the Lines section of the sales order and click on the Product and Supply icon. From here, I can click on Production Order. Because I am doing this directly from the sales order, I will have a direct link between the two orders. This means that it is unlikely that this machine will be delivered to the wrong customer. The production order creation screen includes the information relating to the machine that needs to be built. It also includes an estimated delivery date. Clicking on Create completes the process. The production order can then be communicated with manufacturing so that it can be scheduled for the work to be carried out. The detail behind the specification that I put together earlier can be found by clicking on the BOM icon in the Order Details section. This lists the specification based on the selections made earlier. So hopefully, no mistakes will be made when the team builds the machine. I mentioned before that there is a direct link between the sales order and the production order. To see this, I can go to the line detail on the sales order and look at the Product tab. This shows me the reference to the production order. Once the production order is completed, I am able to arrange delivery to my customer. And this is an example of how we use Annata Dynamics IDMS to cover our manufacturing management needs. You can now take a look at how other companies are using IDMS by checking the next videos. Thanks for watching.